Good day to all. My name is Richard Sanchez, and this is a reflection video for assessing knowledge and skills on the online environment for Dr. Warren. This is going to be like a 5-minute video. We'll be talking about the evaluation of the assessment tool, the construct of the variety of evaluation instruments, creating an authentic assessment, and finally, building a robust online model. The um, evaluate the spectrum of the assessment tool, which is used for assessing the students' learning in this course. I'll be using the pre-assessment, the summative assessment, and the formative assessment. The pre-assessment is to determine what the student knows and doesn't know. This will help the teachers with creating a lesson plan for each class to meet the learner's needs, which can be used to support the students' achievements and learning outcomes. The summative assessment is for the purpose to evaluate the learner's skills and acquisition of academic achievements and learning. Example, when you have a standardized test given by the state or the school, such as math, reading, and writing, which in turn, can be used to support the learning achievement and the learning outcomes by helping design better classes to have better outcomes with students. And will take us to the formative assessment, which is examines the learner's work and identify specific knowledge and skills on each of them. The formative cycle is composed of examining the student's work, inform the teacher's knowledge, and inform of instructions and administering the task. Those elements are going to be incorporated in the mini class, and I've learned that through this course, which has been very helpful. Then, when it comes to constructing and utilizing instruments that can be incorporated in assessing the mini course, the principles and methodology that I use, the first one will be the backward design model, which was very interesting. I had a hard time trying to figure out how to do this. But then towards the end of this course, I really learned and appreciated the fact that building the backwards. And we identify the desired results, which is the big idea, and the skills that you want to do in your mini course. And you determine acceptable evidence such as culminating the assessment task. And then finally, you plan the learning experience and instructions, which is the learning event of creating a mini course. Um, I was very unfamiliar with the Blackboard design. However, through this course, I've learned to work towards the design and, of course, the desired results and outcomes of this mini course. The purpose of the design and education curriculum by setting goals and choosing the correct instructional method for assessment. I will be focused on, it will be a learner-centered design, which will actually help me promote participation, meet the learner's needs, and personalize the experience. For example, if we were to be talking about a learning environment or e-learning, the first step of success of the learner is the participation. That's what makes the class fuel the need for knowledge, curiosity. And we need to recognize that the approach addresses all the essential needs of learners to personalizing this course. And creating an authentic assessment um, can promote better achievements, and of course, it's associated with challenges and using the authentic um, design. Among the challenges that I can see is probably the motivation on the students. Um, I will try to identify that early in the course, so this way I can meet the learner's needs, which will take me to the last learning outcome, which is building a robust online course. Um, to experience building a robust, the student is the one that has to give you the feedback and probably provide you the meaning of what your work is all about. In this case, I'll be talking about my diversity class as an example, and I hope it's robust enough to make students want to learn more about it. Um, and among the areas of concern, again, it'll be the motivation of the student, their time, and of course, finally, the most important one, how savvy they are with the technology. Um, Things that I could do to reverse this concern will be assessing them to see what do they need so I can support learning outcomes. In this case, whatever information or resources they need to be successful. In completing the assessments and meeting the mini course outcomes and ensure that they've learned what they needed to learn in this mini course. Um, and I'll be able to uh, analyze the assignments and the task and provide some feedback related to their knowledge. One of the important things about creating a course is that, in my example, with the mini course, it and diversity, which is very important aspect of our life. This mini course will build bridges and support diversity in the classroom. Please provide me with some feedback on this mini course or presentation. Do you have any questions? Please let me know. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.